Hey, what's up guys, how you all doing? I'm Paul the Tech Giant and welcome back to the channel, where today I'm going to be unboxing and taking a look at this LitONES video conference light, which will take your video lighting quality from this to this. Okie dokie, let's first start off then by taking a quick look around the outside of the box. So as I said, this is the LitONES video conference light and the model number for this is F618. Moving on down and we can see 3 colour adjustment, touch control and high colour rendering index. Moving across from that and we can see an image of the light itself. As we can see, this will clamp to a desk, which is going to be really handy, and we have plenty of adjustments as well. Right, let's get this box open then and see what we are dealing with. So first up we have our instruction manual just there, and it says cantilever bracket plain lamp with a timing function. Next up we have a box which contains our power supply. To be fair, looks like a decent length cable on that. And then we come to the lamp itself. And there she blows. So as we can see, we've got that adjustable bracket just there, which I'll test out in just a bit. Spinning it around, and there is the light itself. Now, unlike ring lights, which light up just around the outside, this is basically like a diffuser. So we are going to get a nice even light there, not too direct. Opening it up a bit, and you can see we have all that adjustment there. Again, we'll test that out in a bit. But we do have controls. So as we can see, we've got the LitONES logo there. And yeah, we've got a few buttons going on. Power there, we've got up, down, that's no doubt going to be the intensity of the light. We've got an M button, guessing maybe mode, and a timer button. Spinning it around and we can see the input there for our power cable. Now we do have a protective film on here, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that, which is always good fun. Now that's revealed a nice glossy finish on those touch buttons. Now the colour on this is a matte black, does look very nice indeed, and it is a metal design, so yeah, no cheap rubbish. And as we can see on the movable joints, we do have these silver parts there, which have a very nice look to them. Now there are some plastic components on this. First off is the light itself, that is plastic, as you can probably tell, and also on the adjuster for the bracket, but that's to be expected. Okie dokie then, let's next now set this thing up. So what we are going to do is attach it to this kitchen worktop. Obviously you could attach it to an office desk, but it's just simpler for me to demonstrate it out here in the kitchen. Now if we look closely at the bottom of this clamp, we do have this rubberized base and on the screw mount as well, so it isn't going to scratch any worktops or desks. Simply going to open up that clamp, slide it into place and tighten up the clamp at the bottom, and there we go, that is nice and secure. Now before we actually turn this thing on, I want to show you the range of movement that we actually get with this light. Now as you can see, we can swivel it all the way round like that. We can also move the arm up, put it upright if we want, like that. Got loads of movement. Then the actual light itself, this will swivel round to either side, and just like that as well. So yeah, loads of range. Right, let's next get this thing connected up to the mains end. So I've got the power cable, we've got our input socket just there. I'm going to push that in. There we go. If I turn it around, we can see that we got an indicator light there on the power button. Okie dokie, let's turn it on then for the first time. So pressing on that touch power button. And there we go. Now this is on the lowest setting possible, but we do have the plus and minus buttons. So if I just touch on that, we get different increments in brightness levels. As you can see, it does go very, very bright indeed. But you can hold down on the buttons and it will slowly go up and down in a more smoother fashion. So yeah, turning that right up, I am, pretty blown away, to be honest, with how bright that goes. More than bright enough than you'll ever need, if I'm being honest. So let's just turn it back down again, as it's just blowing out the camera right there. Now we do have the mode button or M button there, and that is going to change the color temperatures. So we've got a cool white there, pressing it again, and then we've got more of a warm white, not coming across on camera very well. And then once again back to the natural daylight. And of course, if we want to turn it off, we simply press that power button, and there we go, it goes off. But I do like the way that it actually fades in and out when you turn it on and off. That's a nice touch there, not too full on in your face when it's powering up. Now another button that we do have is this timer button. So if I power on the light again, there we go, it's illuminating itself at the moment. If we press that once, that will now turn the light off in 30 minutes time. Press it once again, and that will turn it off in 1 hour. And if we want to turn it off completely from the timer, just press it once more, and there we go. The light will stay on as long as you want until you turn off the power once again. Now, as you can see, I'm in what I consider a pretty well lit room. So what I'm going to do is put the light on and see what difference it actually makes. So just pressing the power button once, there we go. Straight away, looking into the camera, I can see I'm well lit now, a lot better than I was before. Just turn it off again. There we go. And that is on this lowest setting. So if I actually turn it up more, yeah, that's getting proper bright. And my camera is going to be adjusting to this itself, but yeah, trust me, oh yeah, that is blinding. So again, more than you probably will ever need. If I just knock that down a little bit there, and we'll try out the different modes. So pressing it once, we've got that warm light going on there, and yeah, looks nice. And pressing it once again, that's more of a natural daylight going on there. And once again, we have a cool light. So let's turn that up. And you'll notice as well, it's making the image a lot clearer. You'll probably be able to see all the wrinkles on my face now. Pressing the mode again. So that's going to that warm white. And then back to the more natural daylight. Now, what a lot of people don't realise is how much lighting does impact on the quality of your video. And like I said, you know, with a lot of lighting, you're going to get a far clearer image. And I'll prove that by knocking that off. And as you can see, it's probably gone a little bit more grainy, and you're losing all the details in my face. So let's turn that light back on then. There we go. That's a lot brighter and hopefully a lot clearer as well. And there you have it then, guys. That was the LitONES video conference light. And if you do want to pick up one of these, I'll put a link in the description. And do me a favour, if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you already haven't, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.